I don't know what type of voodoo crap they got going on, but I can guarantee you this is a new storyline that is not in the comic books at all. And I have a theory on what is to be expected from this introduction. If you don't know who this character is, this is Damien Darkblood. He's basically the Hellboy of this, primarily a detective. And I took a long time before starting this video up to make sure I'm not tripping. This is for sure not from the comic books, but is alluding to a possibility to add new tidbits to future story arc based off of what he said. This scene plays out of him meeting his supervisor and telling him that, hey man, we got a good candidate in the surface world that would be a great host for you, supervisor. Leaving the audience to speculate who will be the new host for this supervisor to take possession of, right? Now, this is against my vibes. I don't like the underworld at all. I kind of avoid it, but you know, Invincible got me in a chokehold, so we're gonna have to deal with the bull crap. But this is my speculation. This is my theory. Spoiler alert if you don't want to know what's coming ahead, but basically we are right here at the tail end of Invincible War Arc, and we about to go into the Vulturemite War Arc, which means, you know, a lot of space fights are about to come down the pipeline. But who will be the host for this little goblin, right? Here's my theory. One major plot point is the fact that, you know, Rudy, aka Rex, is about to get lost in time with his spouse. I forget, Monster Girl is the girl name. And he does a real heel turn in that universe. There's a possibility they're gonna like play it where this entity take a hold of Rex, which is why he becomes a pseudo villain. The last time we seen Damien was when he was encountering Omni-Man, so it could be a possibility that this is the powerful being that he's alluding to, but he doesn't know that Omni-Man is not on Earth, which becomes like, why is this teased? And it could be teased to be a new comic book, an alternate universe, because we don't know if that was the universe of the main storyline. It'll be a rug pull, but I would give it to Rob Kirkman, creator of Invincible, to be very smart, because we thought he would never add to the story, and technically he's not, but he is coming out with a new Battle Beast comic that is set to be pre-order release very soon due to the new popular demand of the world of Invincible. So it could be a way to like add some comics into the mix of this show that is directly connected. And I wouldn't put it past him, because even in the comic book, he would allude to other comics. Like he used his main project that is really popular to sell his side project. Speaking of that, we got confirmed this last year that there is an Invincible game coming out. And literally today, we get an update on that. Literally almost a year later, it says, from what I've seen, I am more excited than I've been about anything involving Invincible. So wherever that game is, we legitimately about to get a Superman video game before DCU released a Superman video game. So kudos to us. And based off the next season basically being the Vulturemite War Arc, I don't think they have any room to add this. So my last theory would be it must be a special to a degree. Something similar to what was the Invincible special Atomic Eve, where it follows a small story of Atomic Eve as a child, which was like a side story in the comic book. Again, it'll be a completely new storyline coming from this Damien Darkblood, but I can see a special, especially due to the fact Kirkman addressing that potentially getting new specials along the lines of Adam and Eve released between season 2 and 3, which just didn't happen. So it could possibly be happening between season 3 and 4. So another like small story window to hold us over for season 4 arrival. But I am intrigued on this storyline. I just hope there's something to it. At the very least, I love the way he writes. Get back in the booth, Kirkman.
No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it!